from his people who the Catholic priest and most people from the Catholic Church. Now I ask myself, why is it that the Anglican priests, Anglican bishops, Pentecostal pastors, cherubim and seraphim, whatever, why is it that they don't really care much? You cannot see any pastor from the Pentecostal churches talking against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You cannot see any priest from Anglican church talking against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. You cannot see any if even the cherubim and seraphim the Sabbath and the you cannot see anybody from those churches against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. Then I ask myself, why must it always be Catholic priest? Now, one thing I will say without meaning to insult anybody is that this is pure jealousy. I'm not personalizing it to anybody, but this is more pure jealousy, and I am sensing competition. I am sensing competition. You see, the reason is because the Anglican no. The Anglican, yafunata the Anglican ebe ha ya so Evangelist Ebuka Obi jiko wemenka, Evangelist Ebuka Obi jiko wemenka. Especially except those who has joined Mathematico Matthias. Akosayon, I greet you. Except those who has joined Matthias, then you could see the area where they are throwing their stones from. But you cannot see any Anglican priest, any Pentecostal pastor talking against Evangelist Ebuka Obi, except Catholics. It is a question that I want you to answer. Now, more especially Catholic priests, it is competition, it is clash of interest, and it is jealousy. Competition in the sense and clash of interest in the sense that some of them feel that congregations that should be going to Catholic Church, dedicating their resources and service to Catholic Church, that Evangelist Ebuka Obi take go away from the church. That is number one. Then number two, coming from most of these Catholic priests who are running something like ministries, you can hardly see just a Catholic priest in Akalonwe Yoka, Obioka, Okoka, or Kashamas, or na following church activities. You cannot see them against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. It is those people who are into this among charismatic kind of ministry against Evangelist Ebuka Obi. That is jealousy. However, Father Nwebe will problem with Evangelist Ebuka Obi talking about his virginity and throwing it as a challenge. He did not mention the name of any priest, but addressing generally both pastors, because he wasn't talking to pastors. He wasn't really addressing the Reverend Fathers. He wasn't really addressing the Reverend Fathers because him himself is not a Reverend Father. He is throwing, it's not even a challenge. He is more like addressing the ministers. He did not say you should not get married. He did not say you should not do anything with any woman. But he is telling you what him himself has done. Now he is asking you, can you do this kind of things? How many of you can do this kind of thing? It is not a challenge. And he wasn't addressing Reverend Fathers because no man, according to the call of the Reverend Fathers, they are called to do exactly what he is doing. But he is saying it knowing fully well that he is not under obligation to do that, but yet he is doing that. So he is now addressing other ministers and not Catholic priests. But because of that interest in the Catholic peak, Evangelist Ebuka Obi, people like Father Nwebe decided to come out using every avenue possible within the social media to go all out on this man who has always shown his dedication and loyalty to the Catholic Church. However, let us even assume that an Evangelist Ebuka Obi threw that challenge, because I have heard people saying every time, always throwing this thing back at Ndoka and this. Yes, you might be right, but let me tell you something. Over the years, months, and then the time passed, Matthias Ezako has constantly called the Catholic bishops Ndohi. He has constantly I am begging you in the name of God, please, can you follow this program? Follow it. Leave that advice. I've already stated that in the first instance. However, if Father Nwebe brings issue to the Facebook, we should sort it out in the Facebook. Yes, if he has taken it to the Catholic Church, I may not have any business to go there, because number one, I am not a Catholic. Number two, I shouldn't go and meddle into the affairs that is left for the administrators of the church to handle. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, for the mere fact that it has come to Facebook, and me being a blogger, I have to address it without insulting anybody. Hello? Yes. So, what I am saying is that the matter is open, so we should address it without insulting anybody and without throwing any personal words to anybody. But let us tell ourselves the truth. Matthias Ezako has constantly, before the camera, called the whole Catholic bishops Ndohi. Do you want me to play the video for you? He has called the whole Catholic priest Ndohi, including Reverend Father Ejike Membaka. He has openly called the Catholic Church, the Anglican Church, and the whole Ndoka, Ndobu Mado. Where are you people? Kelebu no ni no. Uno fucha such videos une mechi shono. Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwari hono channel na Facebook. Uno ni ne amasta. If they defend what I cannot understand. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not a threat to the church. Matthias is. Matthias is. Chukwudemba Naso. Please, Chukwudemba Naso, if you drop that comment again, I will insult you personally. If you drop that comment again, I will insult you personally. I will not only insult you personally, I will remove your picture, post it on my Facebook page, and address you with insult continuously, so that you will know what it means to put Evangelist Ebuka Obi's picture every now and then, calling me out for nothing. Try it again, then I will show you. So, Chukwudimba Naso, I have given you that respect. I hope you will reciprocate. You are saying ordinary Ebuka Obi. Ordinary Ebuka Obi. A man who has millions of people under him, taking instruction from him, listening to him. You are calling him ordinary. How many of your single priests will people do loyal to him like Evangelist Ebuka Obi? I'm asking you. How many of your priests in that Catholic church, how many of a priest like this, well, millions of people who are taking it directly from him? I am asking you, how many of them? How many of them as a single individual sit under the population of people not there to Zion? Evangelist Ebuka Obi ordinary. Onto akunu se insult onwu na akpari ya kita esena na akpari eku gidono oku kita kutoku father enwanie. Look at this way money. But each of you na Evangelist Ebuka Obi na insult at will when millions of people who are under him, who love him the same way you love your priest, who respect him the same way you respect your priest. Yeah? Father Nwebe every day kahana maputa kelu afa onye nkeni. Father Ugu, Father Oloma, name them. Father Kelafankano Obodo Iwo. Kelafankano Obodo Iwo. Every day kahana maputa na Facebook. Now when you go after this man, you are forgetting that this man will millions of people who are under him. Huh? Now when they insult you, now you will come up and start saying you are insulting a priest. He may not be an ordained priest in the Catholic Church, but he's an ordained man to some people. Yes. I am asking you. Now let me continue. Let me continue with what I am saying. Yeah? Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not a threat to the Christendom. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not a threat to Christianity anywhere. The person who is a threat to you, Father Nwebe, is Matthias Ezako. How many times have you come out openly to address Matthias? I am asking. How many times have all of you come out openly to address a man who has referred to all of you as criminals in white robes? He has personally called out Catholic bishops the same way you are after Evangelist Ebuka Obi no Kugariono. Ebuka Obi Kugariono. I am asking you, do you want me to play tapes of where Matthias is making direct accusation at you people? He has called you people criminals. He has called you people Ogumado. He has insulted your bishops. He has insulted your priests. He has insulted Father Mbaka. He has gone all out to unleash honor on you people. Is that not the Catholic Church that I know? Is that not the Catholic Church that I know again? Hello? Yes. Okay. You will see me now. You see? Ajojo kan na jonu ndebe mu. Mbamba. Ana m emute. Ana m ajụ unu si unu kelu ka unu na-esi anọ fụ Matthias ọ na-akpọrị unu niile Chidi Ozegbu I am not J-Pack. In case if you don't know, if by now you have not noticed that I am not J-Pack, then I'm sorry for you. I am not somebody you people can mesmerize into saying what I don't know. I am giving you the fact. Leave hatred and jealousy alone. It will not help you. Leave hatred and jealousy. It will not help you. Yes. If nafu ebunu nine no hatred and jealousy. Yes. All hatred and jealousy. I don't know why this man the Catholic. We finna fight here. Eh? I'm home even. Okay. Ezugo. Okay. Ka mgbagorukwazie. Share this video. Share this video. I want to give them the direction of where they should be channeling their grievances. Only if you understand that Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not your program. Amelia, that is your business. It is your business. The same way you are under payroll, that is the same way I am under payroll. If you are under payroll, that is your business. If I want old story, we are past the stage of saying you are under payroll. Oh, then I got that stage. You don't know. Okay, if you are lawful na this app. Not okay, if you are lawful. Maka ụlọ ọrụ ịbịara ọfụ ị ama na ya agafego steji ị na-ekwu okwu now. Mba dewe na rumen. Ịghọtago ịmakwu mgbe anyị pasịrị the stage of ikwu na anyị nọ under payroll. Nke ahụ na akụkọ ochie ndị mmadụ ekwukata na ya ike gwụ ha sịra na anyị dị jobless. Kwukata na anyị dị jobless ike gwụ ha. Ife awụ ọsọ ka anyị na-agba ịgbakọta ike gwụ ntị ike si wee gwujee park. Ị pụọ na nkọ but people like us ike ada agwụ ya agwụ. Matthias is the problem and not Evangelist Ebuka Obi. I can post videos where Matthias is making direct accusation at all of you. He has called you people worst names and all of you has pretended like you did not hear it. You have pretended that you did not hear it. Do you want me to take you back to a lot of things? Rather, you are enjoying the praises of people who are teaming up with Matthias to bring people like you down. You are enjoying their praises. Go to your page now. Go to your comment section. Father Nwebe Joy, with all due respect, all the people you see they are chanting, ride on, apart from people who may be supporting you from the side of Nafana support of Father Mbaka because now I believe that Reverend Father Mbaka will online something between Evangelist Ebuka Obi. The rest of them are Matthias followers. And I don't know why you people will be happy entertaining those guys. I don't know why you people will be happy entertaining those guys. Yeah? Look at what Matthias is doing against the church. Unukuchisicha kanante. Ayo wunde neku. Ono na hapla inka ineku. Oluhana Zion Ministry. Una unleash the Holy Spirit dunu nime. Why can't you people bring out that Holy Spirit dunu nime? Cause subdue demon ha dunu nime Matthias na ndotu. I'm asking. I mean, why can't you people allow that light in you? Because ono light, Evangelist Ebuka Obi with darkness. Agreed. Why can't you people increase that light in Onimuno? Cause subdue the darkness, the kingdom of darkness, which is Matthias, which is rebelling against you people with full force. Look, he is rebelling against you people in full force. There is nothing he has not done. There is nothing he has not done to make sure that no disengage with the church. Onu nega no ife ni na anya Ebuka Obi tagari achome ebe ọ na-eme sermon una agacharie Ebuka Obi kwugari ọnụ una agacharie ọtacham una agacharie coming from the same people no other person but the same people ndị ọkpọrọ ndị nkeye ndị ọkpọrọ his people, the Catholic Church, not Anglican, not Pentecostal, not any other congregation but the Catholic Church, not just members mostly but the priest. but the priest. Yeah? So I don't understand. Yeah? I don't understand where this particular verse happened. But for me, it sure take it to Ebenine, take it to Enu, take it to Anna. I see jealousy. It is jealousy, it is competition, you gotta go, and personal interest. Looking at the congregation, the multitude of people on there, who feel no corona the whole members in a Catholic church. It can only be that. And looking at the way he is performing, who feel no the project is your way, no carry the Reverend Fathers. Otherwise, the message could be talking about him being a virgin or what? What does it have to do with you that is a priest? When he said what he said, did he mention priest? He never mentioned Catholic priest. He only said that thing openly to those on Agua. He said, this is what I have done. Can you do it? He wasn't talking about you. He wasn't making reference to you. So him not being an ordained priest, faced with the obligation of remaining a virgin, who decided to just put himself through that. Let those he's talking to respond to him, not you. Do not allow people to use you against your own. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is your own. You should treat him as such. If you want to see people who are rebelling against your own faith, they are Matthias and his group. But what you people do is entertaining them against your own people. I don't know what to say about it. I went to the comment sections. All the demons I am fighting against on Facebook, they are all there telling him to write down. The only priest higher like in Owa, the only pastor higher like in Owa, whom go on and preach against Christianity, against the doctrine of the church, and against Evangelist Ebuka Obi or any pastor. Those are the ones. The demons are those are the ones Hana attache onwe hatu. And the ndana fuchakwe. Hana fuchakwe. Unakana ako. You gotta go. Like I said, I am not going to address anybody personally. I only decided to mention Father Ugu and Father Nwebe because of the ongoing saga. You are coming out challenge. When are you going to challenge Matthias? That is the question. It's either you challenge Matthias or you concur with him. Na bishops and Catholics and the bishops and the clergymen, let me not mention the congregation, that they are criminals. It's either you challenge him or you concur with him. Or are you confirming to us Matthias in yeah? Do you want me to actually play that video? Let me look for that video. If you are up on the Oluhebe Evangelist Ebuka Obi no onye ọ na ewepụta knowledge ozugbo ka m chọọ ya kịta na enu ka m chọọ ya unu emechi ọnụ unu emechi ọnụ a na-ekwu ha ncha ọwụrụ okwu mụ na ije ụwa na ndị ọzọ anyị a na-anụ ọgụ unu supposed ịdanụ anyị a na-anụ ọgụ unu supposed ịdanụ. I have so many times called out on the bishops, the priests and the Christian Association of Nigeria. Wee sị unu kere ife unu ji wee nọlụ ife na-eme mana ọ na-aya ekwu okwu. The only time unu ya apụta bịa kwuo okwu uwo oge olu n'ebe Evangelist Ebuka Obi nọ ọ na-apụta ịbịanụ in-house battle. Ọ dịkwa very bad yo. Ọ dịkwa very bad. It is very very bad. Ọ dịkwa very very bad. Ọ dị very very bad.
Good morning, good afternoon, my people, depending on the time factor.
ngosi unu ka unu fu ebe
nke echi ya zelu biko achọrọ m ka ige ntị n'ihe nwanne anyị nwoke bụ
ka mmalụ nọ ebe a
Maazị Soludo Nwamgbafọ, His Excellency, Executive Governor of
cannot condone those guys.
So nwanne m nwoke bụ Soludo, our governor, ana m ayogodo ododo ife igwu kịta anyị ga-eme ka inye m ya bọọlụ biko irregulate ndị dibịa, ndị pastọ, ndị reverend father. Ebe reverend father na-ere olive oil, anyị abịa malụ ife olive oil gara na-arụ akpọta onye arụ.
Somebody send the alum that video. Send the alum that video ebe ọ na-akpọ ndị bishop ndị ohi. Somebody send the alum.
That we are the one that loves you and you refuse. You keep on fighting us. Many of us who are agitating for your freedom, for you to understand that we are being duped by European through Christianity. Making it open to you to know that Jesus Christ and Christianity is evil. Dungeon. A kingdom of darkness that kept a black man in wretchedness and poverty and premature death till date. When we began to tell you that your pastors in Nigeria are demonic, when we began to tell you that your reverend fathers in Africa are thieves, criminals,
only
Christian in Africa is a demon.
Because
there is no atom of truth.
That your reverend fathers and your priests are criminals in Egente.
In their lips.
In Egente.
When we start fighting for your freedom,
in Egente. My auntie.
Somebody like my brother Maazị Ebuka Obi. Whenever we are fighting, broadcasting, spending our money and our time for your good and the good of your unborn children, you say no, they are all demonic. Can you see another accident? This one happened at Oba, Anambra State today. Some days ago, over 70-something people were born to ashes. At Ugonyama, I will soon be.
Let us start afresh.
When we tell you that we are the one that loves you, and you refuse, you keep on fighting us. Many of us who are agitating for your freedom, for you to understand that we are being duped by European through Christianity. Making it open to you to know that Jesus Christ and Christianity is evil. Dungeon. A kingdom of darkness that kept a black man in wretchedness and poverty and premature death till date. When we began to tell you that your pastors in Nigeria are demonic, when we began to tell you that your reverend fathers in Africa are thieves, criminals, any Christian in Africa is a demon.
Okay, that your reverend fathers in Nigerians are criminals, demonic. Look, let me tell you people, Obru no natural end this madness. We will join Matthias with full force. I think if you go join all Matthias, it will be disaster for you people. There will even be nothing again to struggle. If I am a father, Matthias is shaking the very table you are standing on. In Oleba, naturally, Ebuka Obi, say Ebuka Obi go. When have any of you ever replied to Matthias? I am asking you. Matthias has said all the unthinkable things about Ndoka. He has said all the making direct accusation. To send the alum that one my bishops. My bishops. Na my Ndoko Chukwu. Na Hanchani Nendohi. Yeah? That man or this one.
So you also try to broach you, Bobo. Also, Nandocha with the like, we'll buy my money. I command you. Oh, well.
Onye nwere that video ebe ahụ ọ na-akpọ ndị bishop ma ndị fada ndị ori. Send them that video. I will look for it and I will post it after this broadcast. Yeah? Unwene galo ya anya. Yeah? Owewe Evangelist Ebuka Obi day in day out. Ndị fada every day. Evangelist Ebuka Obi jikwa wemenka. Evangelist Ebuka Obi jikwa wemenka. Father Nwebe joy. Biko Biko Kanayo, I want you to respond to Matthias one day. Respond to Matthias one day. Kando merana buzo okwasi na onwu zuo ike na ahụ. Valley Emelie, one more comment from you. You are out of this page. One more. Otuki need to read them more. One more. Carry on. There one more. You are off this page. Take your obsession to somewhere else and not here. Take your obsession to somewhere else and not here. You are not a Catholic. You are not a Catholic. No. I think that is what we need to do. I think what we need to do is to make Nigeria unbearable for all of them. Because that is what Matthias is doing. But because of Ifeanyi, they are not getting the heat. Yes. It is because of people like us that they are not getting the heat. Therefore, have feel so comfortable fighting their own. It is because of somebody like me, Ijowa, and the rest of us who have stand in the gap. Enlighten against Anya Matthias. That is why they have all the time in the world to be reaching out to Evangelist Ebuka Obi. If not, how can they with the direct hit from Matthias? None of them has ever responded to Matthias one day, but they are always quick to rush to Facebook to come and address Evangelist Ebuka Obi because no na azana ona nazana kumule ego no nazo kerifo no na nazo. We might all as well join Matthias in his gospel so that you people will be ready to respond to us. We will join Matthias and unleash that message on a preach on you people. We will help him to address you people. Yeah? Ehapulu onye na-akpọ onye ohi. Ehapulu onye na-akpọ onye ohi na-ejekwa onye na-ekwuru onwe ya okwu. Ehapulu onye na-akpọ ogbu mmadụ na-ejekwa onye na-ekwuru onwe ya okwu. Ehapulu onye na-agbaghị that you will exist no more. Onye na-ekwu na wayo wifunu na-ekwu. Onye na-asị na unu na-egbusisi ndị mmadụ. Onye na-asị na wayo ka eji unu wee bịakwu ndị mmadụ. Ehapụ onye ahụ. Ịchọpụghị address onye ahụ one day. But abagadi na pages unu niile every day Evangelist Ebuka Obi Zion jikwa wee sị Ebuka Obi jikwa menka Ebuka Obi jikwa wee menka. Mana Matthias na-ekwu okwu unu emechisi ọnụ. Or are you people enjoying his message? Your silence on why that Matthias is right after all. If what you are telling us is that Matthias is right after all, we are going to join him. When I join him, ono ya do so shocked. Join no Matthias. Ono ya do so shocked. Ono ya do so shocked. Because I will even tell Matthias no ma he phone. Enough of all this. Enough of all this. This is gradually becoming so childish and the funny. This is becoming so childish and funny. Stephen Nnamdi, ọwụrụ na-epụọ na this broadcast ozu. Ese na ha na ife ọsọkwa nya wụrụ na mu ji osu mmiri agbuchisi phone a niile. Ịpụọ na this broadcast ozu ga drop ebe ị nọ immediately. Ịchọtara ya m. Ọsọkwa nya wụrụ na m na-anyụ ma nsị ebe a. Ebe m nọ wee karịa owu na ịya ada abụọ nọ data nọrọ ebe a na-enene m. That is to show that na inwe ha amamife, ịmaghị ife, inweho brain. Watch the way this broadcast ozuga drop ebe no immediately. I challenge you. Nke a ka nji wee karịa. Try here ka ifu no nke a ife nji wee karịa. Egosigo ngụ number 1 thing nketa nji wee karịa. Ifu na m karịa. Ọsọkwa mụ na anyụ mamịrị hia na anyụ si hia. Na edine hia. Ihe eji data iji ego gota. Ngujikwa ego je go data ahụ. But ihe anọ hia na watch him. Yes. Ihe anọ hia na watch him. You must continue to watch me with your data. Epo here, ozu. Yeah? Epo here, ozu I drop from Ebeno. Now, I am now telling you people, channel your message to one who needs that message. channel your message to the man who actually needs that message. Evangelist Ebuka Obi is not your problem. He is not the one who says you cannot exist anymore. He is not the one who said you are a thief. He is not the one who says Ninebu Mad. He is not the one who said that Nandocha Junu Webia Gunda Madawayo. He is not the one who says that Nunebu Shagunde Baye. Onye Kurifa no somewhere. Why are you people avoiding him? Why are you people avoiding him? Unu neze Matthias eze. Unu na atu Matthias egwu. Matthias agogo oshobaru ndu kofia. Unu na kusia hapu ahi. Matthias kwuo I respond to Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwugari onu. Unu nwe respond to. Enough of all that joke. Enough of all that joke. Me una asem owunu ni feel that na okay no go onye o naturally fight the body of Christ, that you want to protect the body of Christ. Matthias should be a priority in your fight and approach. Matthias should be a priority. Why are you disregarding the very demon? Natural uproot to the foundation where you are standing. Why are you fighting the ground, the very somebody who is trying to pull down the foundation you are standing on? Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwugari on Facebook, unu ni na master baby akuzirie kuzielu no Matthias, ona akuzinare Evangelist Ebuka Obi kuzielu no Matthias. Yes, kuzielu no Matthias. Mana unu chok unu gosi ai by your silence that even Matthias na-ekwu weziokwu, we will be forced to join him. Yes, we will be forced to join him. And when it happens anytime soon, do not say, because the only voice in wake you up will be Kobe. When respond to Chapa to Evangelist Ebuka Obi, the only voice here wake you up again, Evangelist Ebuka Obi. If you na Matthias na anu neti, umweho therefore opobuno. Umwehi for level buhuno. Umwehi allegation obubuno. Umwehi ya na aga go obubuno. Umwehi fani wichi mwadu no wa dunjo owishi buhuno. Ono na ada no ye. Is it that no na ada no ye kan najo? Na Evangelist Ebuka Obi kwuo no evangelist. Ona master ebiakwu no na enyo virginity challenge Matthias. Matthias say whoop 10 million, whoop 100 million, we challenge Ndoka. You people should challenge him back. Yes. Yeah. Na Evangelist Ebuka Obi no na Lagos state ebe ndị Yoruba dominated in Oka. Ndị Yoruba care about his activities. Even the Catholic Church in Lagos state are not being threatened by the existence of Zion. But Catholic Church in the East rather is being threatened. Is it not a shame? It's a shame. The Catholic Church in Lagos state, in the Yoruba, at all go, I don't care, I never Evangelist Ebuka Obi. But the Catholic Church among Igbos has decided not to sleep because of Evangelist Ebuka Obi. I don't even know why he is still in Catholic Church. To be honest, I don't know why Evangelist Ebuka Obi is still in the Catholic Church. The one may pay your own church. May wear your program from Monday to Sunday. People gonna be. Yes. I don't know why you choose to still remain among the people who don't love you. Leave that church for God's sake. Leave them. If they don't want you, leave them. If that is the only way they are going to leave you alone, leave them alone and open your own church. He will everything at your disposal to run your own church successfully. Why are you still there? How can you continue to be among the people who don't love you? How can you continue to be among the people who want your downfall? Why can't you leave them alone and go and start on your own? Yeah? Leave them alone. You can choose to be running your own program now as a church. Or Ishiti Bible study. People can appear. Ishiti Wednesday prayer. People can appear. In fact, open heaven in a isho ibut wonki ya de men and Wednesday or administration hour. People can appear. Inwe gife jawano. You don't even need anybody now. Only God can need now at this time. Because all madu, inwego madu. If they don't want you, leave them alone. Come into Anglican church. We will welcome you with our both hands. Yes. Come into Anglican church. We will welcome you. We will embrace you. Yeah? Red carpet. Do that. Yeah? Leave those people. Every day, Ebuka Obi. More among Catholics, not even Anglicans. Leave them and join us. Shedi Kobi Emmanuel is running his ministry. How is he run successfully? Christian Chukwano is not even a priest. But he is running his own. A man Zewi ha run comfortably well. Nobody interfered in their activities. Anglican church. Yeah? Why is your own giving the sleepless night? Oh no, make a vow to God and appeal to God over God, though he listened to us. And don't worry if I hear him lie. Appeal to God to say, God, please, I did this, but give me another direction. God will redirect you to another place. Yes. Oh no, knows how to see here. Google map, ya redirect you. Google map, ya redirect you to another place. Huh? Why are you people giving Matthias so much ground to be talking down at the church? Why are you people giving him so much ground? Oh, no, when they heard that young man. Oh, no, when they heard that young man. Oh, no, when they heard that young man. Yeah? Evangelist Ebuka Obi look at Fadoloma. Fadoloma cannot even for one day address Matthias. The only time not addressing Matthias, but he has addressed Evangelist Ebuka Obi and whatever thing more than how many times? Every day, miracle. You never liked Matthias. Matthias or like waiting concern me and him. I say you never liked Matthias for once. Go no concern maybe Matthias, no. Go no concern maybe Matthias, no. So you've never liked Matthias. But we live in the that go get you. I say you've never liked Matthias for once. So you call me like here. Or my family member. Go live on a special. Media like it. Yeah, I'm asking you. Yeah, I have never heard Kelufada Nkamona, Papa Angelo address Matthias for once. Rather, he will be joining him. Yeah, I've never heard Fadugu address Matthias for once. I have never heard Father Nwebe Joy address Matthias for once. But they are always quick to rush into Ebuka Obi's matter. Then the way Hasian on Facebook have even you will think they are actually sleeping each time Matthias in a group. So their silence can only mean one thing, which is gonna na Matthias is the right. Leave on him. Hello. Many mbono na ono. Okwife ngwalago. With the way Hasia do quick jump at trending issues about Zion, you will ask yourself, is it that Nafada for activities of Matthias Mazidibia? Here, the light of Africa has almost dismantled the Holy Bible with lies. I have never heard any of them one day addressed here. I have never. Is it that they don't know that Bible he had in a dismantle, that he's actually deceiving some people into believing in that book, reducing it to a common story book? Eh? Or na father for you? Eh? I am asking you. Eh? Or na father fear party. Here, reality, you hit every single member of your family. And of your reality, about umofike. Reality, dear. If when reality will hit you, eberima, ndohi, onye reality you hit. Matthias na-akụziri m reality. Ọ na-akụziri m reality. Ahụrụ ya m nju ụlọ ọgwụ ya na-abịa kwụrụ m hospital bill m. Nchi ime travel gba tiket. Ya na-abịa gba tiket nje eme travel. Ebe m na-eji ego afịa m na-ere ya na-eji akwụrụ m ụgwọ nji ego. Nchi ịba moto bịa Lagos ya na-eji akwụrụ m ụgwọ moto m ji abịa. Nyaba moto nke m ya na-eji agbanyere m fuel na filling station. Moto m mebie ya na-eje mekanik eji alụrụ ya. All these things are not the reality ị na-ekwu. Is that not so? Onwe help nidiri mma na mmadụ ya emerụ nya na-akpọje m onye ya emerụ nya. Is that not the reality you are telling me that when it's going to hit me? Eh? Nya reality na-akụziri m that when it is going to hit me, that I will know who to run to. Eh? I am heading to 40 years. Emit home realities of life. Heading to 40. 1111 into 40. Emit enough challenges in this life. Eh? Oh, tomorrow is come meet. Can you reality I may meet off? Tell me one thing. I will meet tomorrow that I don't already know of today. I'm asking you. You are talking about reality. Is it not some of you who don't even know about reality? When Matthias was arrested, you people quickly forgot that the reality of this life is Onyanganangano Iwanaho. You quickly forgot the reality that the moment arrest, you call your lawyer. You quickly forgot the reality that the moment you arrest, you need to follow procedures into getting that person out. So, which of the reality can you believe in? Apart from me, I am asking you, which of the reality can you? It first go reality of life. The reality of life is that you are now an adult. You are now an adult. You should go out and fend for yourself so that you can be able to start raising your own family. That is another reality of life. Have you faced that reality? I am asking you. Have you been able and bold enough to face this particular reality in the market? Then I'll be about the reality of life. The realist. As in the realist, unu niile amasa from ebe unu nọ. Wepụ unu aka enwe n'ofe before aka mmadụ. Wepụ na aka enwe n'ofe before aka mmadụ. Wepụ na aka enwe n'ofe before aka mmadụ. I will not stop. I will not go beyond here. But one thing I'm saying is that I am waiting for the day all of you will be bold enough to talk back at Matthias. Until then, Matthias has proven to all of you how strong he is to Ebono. So Ebono enwe mwoso Nwebe Ebuka Obi no. Matthias pụtụ na anakpuo. Maazị Dibia pụtụ na anakpuo. Even he had a small boy of yesterday. Some of you people who are reverend fathers cannot talk to Ehead as a son. You cannot talk to Ehead as a son. You allowed that little boy he talk to him father to son. And so many of them, somebody to go arranging and do to it. Don't allow such people. Their souls may perish. You are not interested in redeeming their souls, but rather you are interested in business. Evangelist Ebuka Obi. I am asking, let us have an honest conversation, an honest discussion. Okay. Somebody Nwebe je mepelu lolo je park here. Ka emalu page dey before I talk. Okay, let me do it myself. Somebody may pay this comment, Lolo J Park. Open it with your phone. I want to know who. Okay, I've seen it here. Somebody may pay those Emmanuel Biko, onwelu comment drop leba Lolo J Park. When is Queen going back? When is your Queen going back? I want you to go and open that particular page. Kemanu no page in Chedefa. Oh no fake account. One no fake account. Somebody J me pay. Lolo J Park. Only me pay. Nyam me pay. Oh no, only me pay that account. Okay, it's fake. It's fake. Okay. Or fake account to the or no fake account to now one no fake account. Somebody genuine or no fake account. Dozy, let me check. Okay, it's fake account. All right. Okay. Case closed. Ebe or no fake account. Case closed. What I go? Ishefu na ka ngoma wo reverend father na ekwu okwu. That other reverend fathers are also talking in favor of Zion. Who says we must all listen to you? Since you have decided that the only way you are going to show that the kingdom should be marching forward is by disregarding Matthias and going after Evangelist Ebuka Obi. That is competition. There are other pastors who are doing what. Go and talk to that person. You cannot talk to that person because he were any interest there. Only one pastor whooped out the other day. And when somebody whooped out that day na Facebook of pastor AJ Popta Ifo address that person. You cannot address that person because you don't have any interest there. There are so many pastors. Why did you not address that person? Because you don't have any interest there. Olu ha na-ebe Evangelist Ebuka Obi no because na ịma na ụnụ na-azọ mmadụ, ụnụ na-azọ members, ụnụ na-azọ ego, ụnụ na-apụta. So Evangelist Ebuka Obi wụ the only onye nwe ministry n'ụwa ụnụ chọrọ ịda adreesị ndị ọzọ niile. During the time of Pastor Jeremiah, none of you spoke. During the time of Pastor Jeremiah, I did not hear any of you utter a single word. Did you see any of them utter a single word during the time of Pastor Jeremiah? I am asking you, Pastor Jeremiah is somebody with huge numbers of people in his church. Did you hear any of them utter a single word during the time of Pastor Jeremiah saga? The answer is no. Enough any of them there? The answer is no. All these pastors who got big congregations, during the time of Apostle Joseph Suleiman, did you hear any of them utter a word? The answer is no. Because this is where they have interest. That is why in Nwebe Evangelist Ebuka Obi leave the Catholic Church. Leave the Catholic Church. Those people don't want you. You can't continue to stay in the midst of people who don't love you. I want you to read in between the lines on what happened in that video. The hatred is so much that there is nothing this man can do that can ever make them to like him. There is nothing this man can do that can ever make them to like him. I got into criticism. Hello? Hello? Eh? So hapụzienụ maka ndị ife na-ewe m iwe. Enwere m a lot of Catholic friends, but o nwere ụfọdụ, you will not like anybody to make any reference to your priest. You don't like it. You don't like it. In fact, mmadụ kwugide okwu Stephen Nnamdi ịpụọ here. In fact, ịpụọ here, ife ifele ebe ka nọ wee karịa ụnụ, ebe ka nọ karịa ụnụ. Mma anọ here na-agbọ ka nkụta, ị nọrọ ebe a ka ofeke na-ege m ntị, ị nọrọ ebe a ka okpo nọrọ etu a na-ege m ntị. You cannot leave. Eji m ọgwụ n'aka, etu a ka m si wee jide ọgwụ n'aka, eji ngụ ka ụkwa achị n'aka. You cannot leave this broadcast. Ngwa n'isi sekịta na ngwa pụọ. You can leave. Is it not your data? Is it not your data? Or you leave. It is your data, it is your phone, the decision is yours, but I am in control of it. I am in control of it like this. Even Cholo can make you end there, may end there. In all here now, watch him. You cannot leave this page. You are porno, or you are porno, come for you cannot go. You could be a priest, a master, but he am here, and I talk down, on somebody only also, it was his yafu, your priest, Kunya is yafu, that particular man of God. It was. Madam Mutunu nye Mutunu shikodere Obarugo. Mutunu nye Mute. You want to go? It was his yafu, your priest. Kunya siafu pastor nke spiritual father. You want to go? Etu ahụ isi afụ that bishop kunya siafu nke, you cannot talk down on another person's pastor and you expect your reverend father ka somebody that I have said this countless time. We are not Catholic. I am not a Catholic. I am an Anglican. Onye ni nwere ike ọ bụrụ an Anglican, ọ wụrụ onye Pentecostal. Onye nke ọzọ nwere ike ọ ya onye Pentecostal, ọ wụrụ onye Sabat. Onye nke nwere ike ọ ya onye Sabat, ọ wụrụ onye ife mele anyị niile ji wee wụrụ ofu. Because we worship one God. And onya melum na mpụta for even if anyị na-akpọ ndị ụkọchukwu anyị wụ reverend ọ ịkpọ ha daddy. Mana ife unu nwa na-akpọ nke unu Uwo father. Mpụtakwa fu a reverend father. Akpọ nya father. Even ji akpọ father. Ahụ onye Catholic. Man, even ji akpọ father because na niile the same body of Christ. So therefore, your leader should be my leader. My leader should be your leader. But what of ịpụtasị ebe a na-ekwu okwu ụkọchukwu, ịkọtọ ụkọchukwu, ekwu eziokwu fada, esi no, na m enweghị any right ikwu okwu against the reverend father. Are you not a joker? Are you not a joker? Ịpụta ife ebe a na-ekwu okwu pastor mmadụ. Yeah? What your reverend, what your father means to you is what his pastor means to him. So you have to be sensitive on how you talk about such issues. If at all you have respect for your own clergyman. Yeah? Ndị niile efolo nwere something in common. Ha nwere millions of people that respect them. If you disregard the plight of those millions of people that respect them, then you want all of us to come and worship your own. It doesn't happen that way. You throw your emotion aside and let us use sense here. Yeah? Then we join. You cannot help joining us go Global TV. Eba ife na-eme. Eba ka nke ife na-eme. Ịghọtago? Eba ka a na-ekwu eziokwu ahụ ịchọghị ịnụ. Yes. Ọ bụrụ na prophet owu prophet Emeka. I mean respecting prophet Emeka. Onye ọbụla chọrọ ịchọwa okwu nwa gaa ije bi ebe prophet Emeka na Omeka gogo ọnya nke m wee wụrụ pastor Ebuka iwe esi na pastor Ebuka awụ onye ala mana mmeghepụ ọnụ ka mkpọ before m ekwuori prophet Emeka ibunigo mma ịmụ ha na eje aya ebujewu n'ọgwụ je mmadụ ife na-arịa. Let us respect each other. Let us respect each other's faith, even as followers. As the same people not in the same body of Christ. Let us respect our different faiths and with doctrines and with different ways people they are worship their own. Respect other people's own so that they can respect your own. That is the golden rule. You people should leave Zion ministry alone. Hey, what I go? Okay. Achọghị m ịma na ọwụ a priest na ọ a priest. Biko ndị na-ada esendere mbọs ọgwụnụfụ na onwe onye insult. I just addressed everybody equally. Let us respect each other. Bikonu. Yeah? Bikonu. Adonis Chrysanthus, you don't even care about the weak people praying for food at your ministry. Nnamu, butenu ni butenu esolungu jebi ndị ahụ na-ayọ for nni. Those people praying for food, since you know them, I don't know them, but you know them. I want you to bring your own water. Let me bring my own water, so that we can give them, so they can have food to eat. I will be ending this broadcast because I have something to attend to. We are coming back to continue from where we stopped.
Please subscribe on this channel and share this video. Like, comment, drop your thoughts on the comment section. Thank you for watching. God bless you.